I can stop. Okay, no. Okay. So the problem he was having was he had a beautiful ECG machine, just like this much size. Okay. And he said that I want to actually kind of give to somebody who can go to and plus other parameters, blood pressure, pulse oximeter. So 5-6 parameters which are required. If you check those parameters from the villagers, right, 90% people don't have problem. They don't have to worry about it. 10% should be sent to hospital. But problem happens is that 10% go to the Vaidya from the village for 2-3 months, and by the time they go to doctor, they are already dead, basically gone, right? So this guy said, if you can get this parameter done from the villagers every month, it will kind of reduce cost by 10 times, 20 times from the village. Government did not listen. He went to NGO, it didn't work. That NGO didn't work. So finally, he partnered with the NGO. I forgot the name of the NGO, but there is a NGO which has got award this year in Delhi. They have a plan called Sakhi that works in my region. My region is very backward in Maharashtra. The Sakhi is there's one lady who's basically kind of does the lot of things for the village. She'll go to village. So she was doing initially basically kind of buying something from them, pickle or papad or something, supplying them with the soap, hygiene things, sanitary napkins, and all these were done through NGO because they wanted to help the hygiene of the whole village. So he tried up with this saying that anyway Sakhi is going, can she also do these parameters? Okay, I'll teach her. So cost immediately went from 500 rupees to 25 rupees for the end customer. And the end customer said 25 rupees paying is not a problem for a month. I'll give 25 rupees per month. Now they are supporting 5 districts. They got an award for that. And now he's manufacturing that ECG machines, so many in order. We're looking at manufacturing Hubli possible, so that his cost goes down, because currently he's kind of buying from China. And he's not happy because he's an Indian guy. Then I want to do in India. So amazing things are possible, but you have to have that IP of finding out what people are doing, take that IP, take to the market, then you have solution. If you blame on the government, blame on the politician, you keep blaming, nothing will happen.
So actually one more point I want to highlight is, this is not necessary to your question. I feel many times the Indian companies don't take enough efforts in doing the branding. So for example, I was told that many government officials read the Economic Times top front page regularly, and anything that appears, then immediately some actions are taken. So I think, see, if we believe in our technology, we should also take equal efforts to brand it. I don't know how many of you have heard that smile curve, right? I mean, the smile curve is one end is branding, other end is technology. That is the most valuable. Apple is extraordinary brand, great technology, right? But if you go down the path, the bottommost is just EMS, manufacturing, etc., which doesn't get much attention. So I think one thing I truly see, if I compare to an Israeli company and compared to an Indian company, right? We are shy of marketing. We put great technologists, but we don't put enough efforts in marketing. So product marketing to me is a key skill as we probably want to grow, higher up in the value chain and create global brands. So with this, I think we don't have any further time, and I'm going to close the panel with this.